Hey guys, HDvee here, and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got quite a few things to go over. We have the latest sale figures for the latest Pokemon games, and as well as that we have a bunch of new potential Pokemon to take a look at for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. Again, most likely fake, but it's still fun to take a look at and speculate and all that good stuff. So if you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, it really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content. Ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, let's just take a quick look at all of the latest sale figures for the latest Pokemon games. So this was tweeted out by PokeKalos saying, sales figures for Pokemon games were released this morning by Nintendo Japan. As of March 31st, 2022, Pokemon Legends Arceus has sold 12.64 million copies. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl have sold 14.65 million. Pokemon Sword and Shield sold 24.27 million. And then Pokemon Let's Go sold 14.53 million. Interesting to see that Legends Arceus has got the least amount, but I think that might just because it's a single game. You know, when you're taking a look at Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, you know, you have two games to buy, unless it just kind of adds all together as one. I'm not really too sure, because I definitely think that Legends Arceus would have sold more than that. I'm not really sure, but either way, just because the sales figures are, like, the lowest for Legends Arceus doesn't mean they're not going to make, like, another Legends Arceus game. It's just simply because it, like, doesn't have online and stuff. Like, obviously, if you're playing a game and, you know, it's only got a story mode, like Breath of the Wild and stuff, where there's, like, loads of stuff to do. Once you do everything in Legends Arceus, you know, once you beat the Pokedex and you beat the game and you do all the research tasks or whatever, there's nothing else to do, and that doesn't mean that it's a bad game. It just means you've done everything. You know, a game can't always have more and more content for you to play because it's just, you know, it's just kind of crazy. Whereas, obviously, you do have, like, Sword and Shield that do, like, the raid dens and stuff that they constantly introduce, but which is obviously really good for the longevity of Pokemon Sword and Shield. For games like Legends Arceus that don't have online battles and everything like that, there's only so much you can play of it. But yeah, just because the sales figures aren't as big as you'd like expect them to be doesn't mean they're not going to make a Legends Arceus game. Legends Arceus is one of my favorite, if not my favorite Pokemon game of all time. I'm pretty sure they're definitely going to make another one because of the, like, just the amount of sheer praise that it got. But either way, they are all the latest sale figures for the latest Pokemon games. Next up, we have 3 new Pokemon to take a look at for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. Again, take this with a massive grain of salt. I don't really think any of these are real, but again, they're still fun to take a look at, speculate and stuff. The only interesting thing about, like, this kind of leak season that's been going on right now is that none of the artists have come out and said, oh yeah, I made that, it's fake, apart from, like, one person with the, like, Pineapple Oddish and Gloom. Like, we still don't have anything about that Fuecoco evolution that we saw ages ago that, like, seemed kind of legit. Like, no one's come out and said anything about that, so the fact that people aren't really coming out and saying about it, doesn't mean that, like, they're legit, but it's just interesting, because usually the artist comes out after a while and says, oh yeah, no, you know, I made it and stuff. But either way, this is the first one we're taking a look at, and this was actually posted by Poke Sutami, and she says, rumored snake art translation. I was sent this on Twitter and translated it. Japanese is odd. Additionally, it's typed rather than handwritten, which makes it seem more suspicious. So I would say it's definitely fake in my opinion. So we have a snake Pokemon here, and obviously it has been translated slightly. Again, we're getting these all over the place. Like, honestly, if it wasn't for that Fuecoco evolution kind of art that kind of leaked and, you know, people are kind of getting behind, like, none of this would have happened. Like, I can't remember a leak season where we saw so many pieces of art with, like, a little bit of Japanese on it and stuff just to make it look like, you know, someone's taken it, or a picture of some art in, like, on, like, a desk or something. But anyway, we have Sharp Fang, which is obviously the Fang, and then type is Dragon, and then it also can't evolve. And then that's all of the translation notes for this Pokemon. Kind of gives me, like, regional Ekans vibes. But I mean, I would like a dragon-type snake, kind of like serpent thing. Obviously, it can't evolve, so that's a little bit unfortunate, because I think it definitely could have evolved into something good. I mean, it's obviously not even real, to be fair. I don't know why I'm kind of expecting it to be real, but if we got something like that, I think it would be cool to see it evolve into, like, a more serpent-like thing with, like, wings or something. But yeah, I do like the design of it. I think it looks really cool, but I'm definitely calling fake on this one. We have people here saying, not sure why anyone would even entertain this one. The artwork is trying to imitate official Sugimori-style artwork, and yet they've put info on it that is trying to resemble a reference sheet. The art styles used for these are not the same. Even ignoring that the Japanese is typed, the information written also does not belong on this artwork in any capacity. Sharp Fang is useless information. No one needs that written or pointed out for them. It's a Fang. Fangs are sharp. Type info and whether or not a Pokemon evolves doesn't go on a reference sheet either. It isn't useful to an animator in any way because it's their job to just draw the thing, not write the script. Bingo, hit all the big points on my mind. The Sharp Fang thing was the kicker for me. Useless info is right. Can't evolve. Your job as a character designer is to determine what mons look like. Your job is probably not to decide what the mons are, which is the job of the game designer. 99.99% fake. Edit. I did some research and found those artists, at least art directors, actually do get a fair amount of power to decide what the mons are. Okay, that's fair play. But either way, yeah, I mean, it is kind of giving off massive fake vibes. Really cool design. I really like the look of it, but this one for me definitely isn't true. Next one we're going to take a look at is this one here, which is a bonsly regional form. This was posted on 4chan, I think, because they now have like a flair for 4chan. So yeah, this is an interesting one. I'm calling definitely fake. I mean, it doesn't really give Scarlet and Violet vibes at all. Like the Scarlet and Violet gameplay that we saw in the reveal trailer saw like, I don't know, the designs of those Pokemon, like the graphics and the models just looked so much more detailed than this. Like, this looks like something you'd find in a Christmas cracker or like a Kinder Surprise egg or something like that. Like, this thing does not look legit in any way, shape, or form. Anyway, probably fake, but still posting here in case. Saw it on Twitter, regional bonsly. Looks like a marshmallow. I think it's corks, like cork trees. It's still fake. It's a kind of a cool idea, to be fair. And then we have people here saying, oh yeah, now that you mention it, it kind of does. It looks weirdly flat and the ground looks very low quality. Also potentially real then. Looks kind of like a Pokedex entry picture. Could explain why the ground looks low quality if it's just a small background for the decks. Not gonna lie, the rock looks much better than Pokemon Legends Arceus. Just again, people complaining about graphics and stuff. First thing that comes to mind are lithops, also known as living stones, which are a type of succulent plant. They are native to southern Africa, so maybe a little out of place in a Spain/Portugal region, but hey, we got an Indian elephant wandering around Galar. Something about the face seems off to me, and the gut says it's fake. Could be wrong, but hey. And then it looks to be based around corks, one of the Portugal's biggest industry. Source and Portuguese, and that looks super fake, but a cool concept. Definitely fake because wire is eyes textured and not modeled. So yeah, it actually has quite a cool background being based off of like a cork tree and stuff. But yeah, it just doesn't look real to me at all. This kind of gives me like Pokemon Snap vibes as well. Like it looks like a camera kind of shot here, but yeah, I don't think this is true at all. But again, this is why I'm kind of including all these in just one video, because these have been like posted over the last few days. And it's kind of like, it's just easier to take a look at them all in one video instead of just like putting them all into like separate ones. And then this, I really like this design. I absolutely love this Pokemon. I think it's fake, but it was posted by Early Psychology saying a friend saw on this a neighboring Discord server, and it's like 99.9% fake. I'm sure it looks interesting and quite hilarious. So we have Calitomb here, which is a tomb of a Pokemon, I guess, and it's a grave or something. I really like this Pokemon. I think it looks super cool. Straight off the bat though, it's bug type. Why would this be bug type? Like, it makes zero sense at all. This definitely gives off like Ghost Rock vibes. The background looks really cool though, like looks Scarlet Violet, like it looks like it could be from Scarlet and Violet. It looks like it could be from a trailer or something. You got the whole not final gameplay situation there, but it looks like a reveal of a Pokemon. You know, they usually have the official art, the name, and then the typing somewhere on the screen, and then they actually have the gameplay of the Pokemon in the background. But I really like it. I really like this Pokemon. I don't think it's true, because like I just can't see why it would be bug type. It just makes zero sense. This had to be like Ghost Rock or something. It's literally a tomb. But anyway, why would a tomb be a bug type? I would have fell for it if it was Ghost Rock. They could have done that with Runerigus and Stonjourner. Could be another Sudowoodo kind of thing, but I can't think for the life of me how a bug could possibly disguise itself as a Tombstone of all things. Can we agree that Fatachu is posting a fake leak? And then this person says, this looks fake, and every leak we've seen thus far about Scarlet and Violet is easily dismissed because it's something any of us could have predicted for the game. However, this is so left of field it's almost believable. What makes me disbelieve is that it looks to be part of a trailer, but the quality is far too poor for that. I guess it does. It does. It gives you kind of like trailer vibes 100%. Like I say, this is what they usually do with like the official art and stuff and all that. But either way, it looks like a really cool Pokemon. I really like it. I don't know why it would be bug type at all. It just makes zero sense. Anyway, though, that's going to be everything for today's video. All the latest rumored Pokemon for Scarlet and Violet are there. Again, there's probably a bunch more that's going to be coming out and stuff. But either way, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really helps out. Leave a comment. What are your thoughts on any of these Pokemon? Do you think any of them are true or not? Let me know. Subscribe if you're brand new. That's everything from me, though. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.